So, now we move to the business end of these videos, turning your body into a fat-burning machine. The average person consumes a meal whenever she feels hungry. The food you consume provides your body with the calories needed to produce energy, and therefore, your body never uses the fat stored within. Over time, the fat continues accumulating, to a point where you start feeling overweight or obese. The fact of the matter is that because you are constantly in a fed state, your body is unlikely to burn fat. The antidote to this is putting your body in the fasted state. This step alone can convince your body to stop storing fat, and instead, start using up the fat reserves already present in your system. There are many ways you can go about fasting. For example, you can fast for 24 hours at a stretch, or simply 8 hours a day. You might feel it is difficult to start with a 24-hour fast right away because you won't be eating anything between lunch on day 1 and lunch the next day. A simpler way to get started is going for an 18-hour fast. Here, your body will be in the fasted state for 18 hours a day and in a fed state for 6. For this, you can start by skipping breakfast. This means that you have your last meal in the evening and then have lunch the next day. Because you aren't eating breakfast, your body will stay in a fasted state for longer, which it enters when you are asleep. The ideal time for dinner in this scenario is 6 p.m. so you can have lunch at noon the next day. What most people do instead is skip lunch or dinner, and because of this, they are unable to stretch the fasted state to a point where it exceeds the fed state. Keep in mind that the longer your body stays in the fasted state, the more fat it will burn. As you keep fasting, you will keep burning fat. Well, this sounds simple on the surface, but there is a major risk: binging. Most people are tempted to enjoy big, hearty meals because they are eating after so long. You have to avoid this trap and keep your food consumption at a normal level. So, to put it simply, you have to consume all your calories for the day in 2 meals in a restricted span of time, let's say 6 hours. Research proves that your appetite will remain at the same level or might even decrease when you get into regular fasting. That said, you should expect to feel some hunger pangs, but that is a good sign. The pangs signify that your body needs fuel, and that is the point it starts using up the fat reserves in your body. It is at this point that you should drink a glass of water or a cup of red tea rather than eating. The fact of the matter is that you will feel your more gets clearer when you fast regularly. You don't have to think about what to eat for each meal, and meal preparation becomes easier as well, which helps you save time as well. Not to mention, the feeling of losing weight will give you great joy and happiness, and make you feel that you are in control of your body. Even short-term fasting can produce long-term weight loss, and that is what we promise through our detox diet. Follow a low-carb diet. The most effective way to lose weight and burn fat through dieting is cutting out the carbs. You can follow a low-carb diet to the point where you reach your weight loss goal, and beyond that, you can pretty much eat whatever you want, as long as you stay within your BMR limit. When you consume fewer carbs, you are basically forcing your body to burn fat. You can trick your body to believe there is no food left as fuel for energy, and because of your diet, your body doesn't receive any glucose. As a result, your body will start using up the fat reserves to a point where you create a calorie deficit, i.e. your body burns more calories than you consume. This leads to the process known as fat mobilization. So, how do you go about following a low-carb diet? We will lay out a 3-phase plan that you can follow, which is optional, but we suggest that you opt for it. You can maximize your weight loss by sticking to this plan religiously. However, bear in mind that you are allowed to make mistakes. If you encounter any pitfalls or roadblocks, don't let them put you off the track. As long as you can bounce back and resume the plan, you shouldn't have any problems. You will keep losing weight as long as you are following the right steps and follow the information we have provided in this report. You can boost your motivation by reminding yourself that all you really need to do is create a calorie deficit. As long as your body is burning more calories than you consume on a daily basis, your body will tap into the fat reserves and burn them up. In fact, creating a calorie deficit is the foundation of your weight loss success. Whatever else you try is a bonus. In an ideal world, you would be able to bring your carb intake down as close to zero as possible. However, that is next to impossible. You can overcome this potential problem by consuming carbs as part of the first meal of the day, and as a rule of thumb, don't consume more than 30 grams of carbs. Enter the Red Tea Detox. The diet that is part of the Red Tea Detox takes you through 4 phases. These phases don't include the optional fast we highlighted above. The idea behind this diet is to ensure maximum weight loss from the outset, while increasing your intake of whole foods. As a result, you lose weight but at the same time are able to consume a diet that is balanced in terms of nutrition and is good for your health and weight levels. The best part about this detox diet is that you continue enjoying the foods and beverages you love. The key is to accommodate them in your new dietary routine in a way that you consume plenty of healthier alternatives. Plus, this diet plan will empower you. You will feel that you are in control of the food you consume and are able to make sensible, healthy choices, rather than just bowing to temptation and consuming the items you love. Moreover, you will be able to let go of emotional attachments towards the food you like. As mentioned above, there are different phases of the Red Tea Detox. Once you get through phase number 1, your confidence will soar to a level where you will feel you can do anything. The adrenaline alone will push you through phase number 2, and after that, the next phases will seem easy as well. You simply have to rinse and repeat till you reach your ideal weight. In fact, if you end up putting on weight after completing the phases, you can restart and shed the extra pounds again. You have a weight loss solution that remains viable and doable for life. One important point before moving forward: you have to keep your protein intake high. Your body can survive without an overdose of carbs, but protein is the building blocks of your body. Luckily for you, the Red Tea Detox addresses this issue effectively. When you cut out carbs from your meals, your protein intake will naturally increase. Therefore, you don't have to worry about a protein deficiency when you are following this diet plan. And did we mention that your body will shed toxins like crazy while you are losing weight? This is a combination that is impossible to beat. Tips and tricks you can use. Now that you have a clear idea of how this detox program works, let me highlight some tips and tricks you can follow to stay on track. Do keep in mind that these tips only work once you commit to this detox program, the preparation phase. While the detox program itself is divided into phases, you have to start with a preparation phase before the program. A week before you begin the detox, you should start reducing your intake on addictive substances. These range from dairy products to alcohol, to sugary items. The reason for this is that your body is likely to crave these items once you start the detox program. Dealing with the cravings can be a major challenge, one that you want to avoid during the initial stages. Hence, you will be better prepared to deal with the restrictions the detox program requires of you. Activate your prefrontal cortex. Even if you are pumped up to start the detox program, there is a chance that a certain part of your mind might dread the effort you have to invest down the line. You can prepare yourself for this by activating your prefrontal cortex. Now, we don't need to get technical here. The idea is to train your brain to stay positive when you start the detox program, which is the key to achieving the results you expect. You have to change your thought pattern so that you don't fixate on the detoxification. A great way to take your mind off this is by focusing on something pleasant. You can choose any number of ways to do so, including spending time with friends, calling up a friend to have a nice chat, smelling essential oils, or trying aromatherapy, taking long walks and getting close to nature, playing video games, watching your favorite shows and movies. In short, any activity that you find pleasant and which takes your mind off the detox program works. You can keep your mind engaged whenever you are dealing with cravings. This way, you will be able to fight them off without the risk of giving into the temptation. Learn to deal with headaches. There are no major side effects of following a detox program. Among the common occurrences is a headache. You might experience one during the initial stages, because toxins are escaping your mind and body, and also affect the sensitive tissues within your systems. You can overcome headaches using peppermint essential oil. All you need to do is apply a few drops of oil behind your neck or on your temples. After this, lie down in your room, turning the lights off. In case you have sensitive skin, you should dilute the essential oil using any other carrier oil before you apply it to your scalp or neck. This way, you can rest assured you can enjoy its benefits, including getting rid of the headache. Exercise smartly. You also have to be careful when working out during the detox program. You'll be eating less than usual, and therefore, you have to work out smart, not hard. For instance, some people enjoy yoga and walking, while some people enjoying cycling or swimming. Other options available to you include stretching and breathing exercises. These exercises boost blood circulation and also allow more oxygen to enter your bloodstream. This is important for removing toxins from your system quickly. The ideal time to work out when you are fasting is when you have had a meal and are planning to eat again in a few hours. You can work out at high intensity when you know you will be consuming food not too far in the future. You can work on more muscles and also take up challenging routines. Brush your skin. Not many people know that brushing your skin lightly is an effective way to detoxify. You can choose to skip this part, but the fact that it is so easy to execute makes it a great addition to your detox routine. All you need to do is purchase a soft brush that is ideal for your skin. Not only can you remove toxins this way, but you will improve the texture and appearance of your skin, which is an added bonus. Make sure the bristles of the brush you purchase are not harsh or hard on your skin. Gentle bristles enable you to softly brush your skin, removing dead skin and enhance blood circulation. You can also enhance your lymphatic system, which will pump out toxins from your system. Dry skin brushing can also reduce the appearance of cellulite. The trick is to work from bottom to top, i.e. start at your feet and go all the way up to your heart. You have to brush your skin in circular motions. You can go up to your scalp, if you want, but that is optional. Are now armed with a very valuable tool to help eliminate dangerous toxins from your body, promote weight loss and boost your health. Yet what you've just read is only the tip of the iceberg. To really harness the full power of the Red Tea Detox and put your body onto an accelerated program of healing, cleansing and rejuvenation, you're going to want to unlock the entire Red Tea Detox program, which includes the really good stuff, including an amazing secret tea recipe that you can make right at home that literally melts fat cells overnight. That's right, this proven African tea recipe gives your body the power to safely lose a pound a day and has helped nearly 15,000 others do exactly that and then some. If you've ever felt frustrated about putting on weight and then trying in vain to lose it. If you've ever tried weight loss plan after weight loss product and gotten nowhere, if you feel like you're at the end of your rope and just want to give up. You aren't alone. That's why we want to offer you this fully comprehensive ancient African Red Tea Detox and Weight Loss book at a very special rate. We want to empower you to make dramatic and permanent changes in your fitness, weight, and health and of course, your self-esteem. The Red Tea Detox program isn't just about drinking tea, there's so much more that you must understand. So much about how we eat and even exercise that actually hinders weight loss. This program shows you the truth about losing weight and rejuvenating your body. You may be surprised by what we disclose, because so much of what most people believe as good fitness sense is actually doing more harm than good. It's about time that somebody pulled back the curtain and gave you the scientifically proven information and the step-by-step path to take in order to use that information successfully. Check out the description of the video below to get more information on the Red Tea Detox. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and share with your friends. Comments are welcome too.